I only got back from Walt Disney World yesterday morning. So I'm very, very tired. I'm very jet lagged. Please excuse my terrible mess of a face for today. But I need to get this haul video done because I want to start using all my awesome stuff that I bought. So I'm going to try and dive into it. I am going to split it into 3 different hauls because I have a lot of stuff from different places. Also, I have already given out gifts to people, so there are some things missing, but it's not really stuff that you would have found particularly interesting. But I had to give it to people because I was seeing them yesterday when I landed. So I had to kind of give it to them, otherwise I just wouldn't get around to giving them their gifts. Also, I've left a few things out because I did do some Christmas shopping while I was out there. So obviously I have a lot of friends who watch this channel. I don't want them seeing what they're getting for Christmas, so I have left that out. But anyway, let's try and crack on. So this isn't a super long video, even though I have an absolute mound of stuff here and 2 piles on the floor for the next 2 videos. Let's try and crack on, shall we? So I will start with Disney first of all. So this is all the merchandise I got inside of Walt Disney World. So to begin with, obviously I got a new pair of ears. I got the classic Minnie ears because I do have a lot of ears, but they are themed ones. So I've got Halloween ones, I've got sparkly ones, and I just didn't have any plain ones. So I decided to buy these ones. They were $16.95 before tax. I can't work out tax for you guys, so every price I give you will be before tax. So please remember that. So I got these, they're very nice. They are made for children's heads really. They're quite snug on my head. So I don't think I could wear them all day long, but I do have quite a small head, as we found out when I was trying on hats out there. So they fit me perfectly fine, but I think if I put my glasses on, then they wouldn't fit because it will just push everything against the back of my ears. So anyway, let's try and move on, shall we? So the first thing I picked up, and I'm going to scooch a little closer, is a fuel rod like this. I mainly got this so that I could play Pokemon on the go, because as you all know, people who play Pokemon Go, it does drain your battery. So I got this, they are $30, I got it from Hollywood Studios. You can get them from Magic Kingdom and Epcot and one place in Animal Kingdom. They're $30, but all you do once it's depleted is you put it back in the machine and you swap it for a freshly charged one. So I got that. It comes with a lead and all the adapters and stuff like that. So that's the connector for my phone, and that's the USB that goes into the fuel rod. So it was very well worth the money. You can take them home and you can recharge them yourself. So that was worth the money. So I got that. Next thing I got from Epcot is this little sugar skull here. And it's just blue and it's really beautiful. It's like terracotta. You know, made, and it's got a little bird on it and everything like that. And this was $8.95 from the Mexico Pavilion. I only wanted a very small one because I don't really have enough room, space in my room, sorry, for stuff. So I only got a small one, $8.95. I then went and picked up the rose from Beauty and the Beast. So this one here, it has Beauty and the Beast written on it, and it's just in its little cloche. I do have quite a few of these. Martin bought me a Cinderella's glass slipper, so I'm trying to collect them from each film. So I thought I'd get the rose this time, then I can get the lamp from Aladdin, and so forth and so forth. This cost me $40 from the Erebus Brothers store in Disney Springs, which I didn't think was too bad considering the size of it. When we went to Paris, Emma got a smaller one of this, about that big, and it cost her €30. So I didn't think it was too bad for $40, to be honest. And that's going to sit on my windowsill with my glass slipper. Next thing I got was some magnets. So I got the little Walt Disney World one. Look, it's got a little wiggly thing. It's metal. It's colour coded red. Red, I believe, is $8.99. If my memory serves me right. So I got that for our fridge because it says 2016 and it's got the Magic Memories and More slogan from this year. And then I also picked up a Beach Club magnet because that was the resort that we stayed at, and that one was colour coded purple, which again, if my memory serves me correctly, was $9.99. So it was quite expensive for a magnet, but considering we had never stayed in a deluxe resort before, I thought it was kind of worth it. So I actually picked 2 of these up. I picked this one up for, obviously, me and my mum and my family. And I picked one up for Sean and Andrew, because as you all know, they were meant to be coming with us. But due to Zika, they had to cancel their holiday. So I got them one as well. I then went and got the leather-bound Disney photo album. Obviously, I've not taken it out of its wrappings yet. It's got a nice metal plate of the castle on there, and it comes with a golden pen to fill everything in. I've wanted this for ages because I like to print out photos and keep them, as well as having the digital copies. So I thought that was just a really classy, really adult sort of book, and I really, really liked it. It was $29.95 before tax. So, and it's very heavy, so keep that in mind about weight allowance, because it is a very, very heavy photo album. But I'll be sorting through all the photos and print them out and stuff later. Next thing I got was these pumpkin spiced pretzels. I have no idea if they're nice or not. I've not tried them yet. I just thought it was something a bit quirky. And I'm always a fan of pumpkin spice because, you know, Halloween and all that. So I just decided to pick these up. They were $8.49, so not bad for a snack, I guess. But I thought I'd give them a go anyway. Another thing I got, and I did use the snack credit on this, a lot of stuff Emma still has because she had to take all my snacks and my backpack and a vase that I got and a mug that I got from the outlets. She had to take all that in her suitcase because she didn't buy as much as me. So I've got to arrange to go and sort of collect all that from her at some point. But one of the things that did make it home is the sweets that I bought for some of my work friends. They're a fan of sour things, so I got them some sour gummy worms from Goofy's Candy Company in Disney Springs. I used the snack credit, sorry guys, but I did have like, we had something stupid. By the time we converted all of our quick service credits that we weren't going to use, we had about 46 snack credits to use, so I did need to use them up. Next thing I got was this very, very adorable cauldron, like that, and it's got its little handle, and it's just full of hot chocolate. So it's a cauldron full of hot chocolate, and I just think it's adorable, to be honest. And I love hot chocolate. Like, hot chocolate is the thing that I drink the most of out of everything. It was $11.95, which is kind of a lot for a little tin of hot chocolate, but I thought, I collect all things sort of Halloween-y, so having a little cauldron, I thought I could keep stuff in that and it would be quite cute, so had to pick it up. The next thing I got, and another reason why I'm doing this haul now, is because I want to eat this for lunch. It is currently 5 to 11 in the morning and I need to eat this for lunch. So I got some macaroni and cheese from Mickey's Diner range, and it's just got little Mickeys, and the cheese sauce is kind of hidden in the back there. But it's just so, so cute. Pasta and cheese mix. So yeah, this one cost me $7.99, which again is probably a lot for pasta, but I do kind of eat my body weight in pasta, guys. I really do. It's one of the things that I didn't actually eat while we were out there. The only time I had pasta was on the plane there and back. I didn't order it when we were out there because there was just so much good food to be eating. America, you're doing your food right. That's all I'm going to say on that. So, yeah, basically I just decided to pick this up because I love Mickey, I love macaroni and cheese. It's a win-win. So I got that. Next thing I picked up was some Wonderland Tea in the Mad Hatter Tea Party blend. So it just looks like this. You get 20 tea bags in there. I picked 2 of these up. I picked one up for Sean as well because we are tea drinkers, the pair of us. And this is our favourite blend, like our favourite. We had it back in 2014 when we all went on holiday and absolutely loved it and regretted never buying it to bring it home. So it was $7.99 per pack, you know. You can get the big packs. They do like a hexagonal, no, what's it called? Like a hexagon shaped one, which has different ones in, or you can get like a massive tower stack of them. But all the other flavours just didn't sound very nice. Like, I'm not really a fan of herbal teas or green teas, so I just got us the plain one that I knew we liked. So there was no point spending $20 on a massive stack of tea that I might not like. So I just got that. Following on with the beverages range, I picked up some Mickey Coco samples. Just there. I know it's really shiny and you probably can't see it very well. But again, it's from Mickey's Really Swell Diner, and they're 2.5 ounces each tin of cocoa. You get vanilla cream, salted caramel, which is like my favourite thing, and chocolate fudge. So I thought that was really a really nice thing to try different flavoured ones. Like I say, I'm a huge fan of hot chocolate, and because I'd already bought the cauldron, I thought there was no point buying the big canisters of hot chocolate because I already had that one. So I thought I'd just pick that up, and that was really nice. It cost $12.99 for this little set, which, you know, it is what it is, guys. Just surrender to the fact that everything in Disney is going to cost you more than you would probably pay back home. So next thing, I picked up a Minnie's Bake Shop magnetic shopping pad, and it comes with a pencil. So I picked that up for our fridge. It was $6.95. My mum is always saying that we need like a shopping list for the fridge because we run out of stuff at home, and me and my dad always forget to tell her that we've run out of it until she goes to get something out of the cupboard and realises we don't have any. So that's a really good idea, to just pop it with the magnet on the fridge, jot down anything straight away that we have, you know, run out of. Usually Marmite, because me and my dad are huge Marmite eaters. And then she can just kind of rip the page off and take it shopping with her when she goes. Obviously my dad does the shopping with her as well. I mean, when they go shopping. They go shopping when I'm at work usually, so at least that way I can get my orders in, so to speak. So that wasn't too bad. The next thing I got, it's not really in conjunction with the last thing, but I've always wanted these. I've never ever had the money to sort of frivolously buy them, so I did this time. So I've got the Mickey, these are called bends, like pens but with a B basically. So I got the Mickey one, I got the super cute little Minnie one as well. And I use a lot of pens and a lot of stationery, to be honest, so this was a no-brainer. And I got a Donald one, because who doesn't love Donald Duck? So it was 3 for $18, or they were $6.95 each. So obviously I bought 3 of them. I did find on our last day that they did one in a 0 shape. Which I was gutted about, because as you all know I love Jack and Sally and The Nightmare Before Christmas, but I couldn't really justify $7 on 1 pen. So never mind, I'll probably get it at some other point in my life. Next thing I got was from the Co-op Marketplace down at Disney Springs. So I got I got 4 postcards, and these were postcards by the artist Jasmine Beckett Griffiths, who is one of my favourite artists. She does like a lot of the creepy range. So that one is Alice in Wonderland. I got Punsy from Tangled. I got Little Snow White, and I got Maleficent. These were all $4.95 each, not including the tax obviously, but I just thought it was a really fun and cute thing to have, so that I can like frame them maybe and put them up and do it that way. So that's all of them together. So I loved the artwork, I really did. Next thing we did was Martin and Emma wanted to start a tradition. They started this tradition when they went last year for Emma's 21st birthday, and that is to design a tea down at Disney Springs, where you go in, you pick your t-shirt and what have you. So Emma got a blue one with Olaf and her name, Emma, obviously on it, and we all had the quote at the thing at the bottom, Walt Disney World 2016. Martin's was green with Carl Fredricksen from Up on it, and obviously Martin and 2016 and blah blah blah. Mine is purple. Oh, let me just fling it over. So it's got my name there, Hannah, and it's got, I chose Mickey and the pumpkin obviously because I love Halloween. And then right at the bottom it's got Walt Disney World 2016 just there. So again, that's just a nice little sort of memento and what have you. I have worn this, so it does need to go in the wash. I had to get it back out of the wash because I forgot about it. They did cost about, let me think, I think it was about $30 or something, or $23.95, somewhere in that zone. The fitted ones were a lot more expensive, so I just went for the unisex because it's not a t-shirt I'm going to be wearing every day kind of thing, or quite a lot, so it's just a nice little memento. So I got the unisex one, and I got it in a medium, I think. Yeah, medium. And that one fits fine because I do find they run slightly small, so keep that in mind if you want to do it.